I'm so excited to be showing you a trading style that I do in my registered accounts. Now this can be done in any type of account because it's a long share covered call strategy. I'm going to show you the returns and I'm going to show you how I execute it in CIBC's Investor's Edge, but it's just one of the platforms that I use. You can do this in any account anywhere in the world. If this is your first time here, my name is Levi Woods. This is Drawbridge Finance. We're going to get right into this. This is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. It's just what I'm doing. I'm showing you the real results in my account, year to date, and 1 year returns. Let's get into it. So I'm using CIBC Investor's Edge. Right now I'm in the accounts tab, and you can see I've got some Canadian dollars and US dollars in here. This is a TFSA account. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the performance tab. This is the only style of trading that I do in this account. So I'm going to click on the performance, and I'm just going to turn on this little annual target on here, 10%. I'm going to show you and how this account is beating this annual target. Now this is over the last 12 months, it's made 18.42%. Now if we look at the year to date, you'll see that I've made 13.9%. Now that's a little bit less than the S&P 500 has returned, but it has been a fantastic strategy. And this strategy works even when the market turns sideways or even slightly down, which is why I love it. And I've been running it for years. Let's take a look at the actual trades, and we're going to take a look at some options that I need to roll. So I'm going to go to accounts. We're going to look at the holdings tab, and I'm going to show you what's actually in this account. You can see I don't have a huge amount of stocks in here. I've got some CPX, I've got some RK, I have some Asana, I have some QQQM, some QQQ, IWM, and Mera. I also have some options, and these are the trades that I have. Now, if I click on the book value, I'm going to show you the book value of these trades. Now, RK is actually not showing a correct book value. The stock is trading just around the 47 mark, so I've actually made a little bit more than that. This is basing it off of yesterday's close prices. CIBC Investor's Edge is a little bit slow in that respect. My calls on IWM, I've actually lost money on these. I've actually choked back my returns by about $417. But my calls on Mera have made me $110, and my QQQM call has made me $227. When we add all this up, I have had positive returns on the market going up, plus I've had a fairly neutral return this month on the calls, the covered call strategy. This is how this works. I'm going to go up to the trading tab here. So I'm going to click on options, and we're just going to go to basic options. And now I'm going to choose my account. I'm going to choose my US dollar TFSA, and I'm going to choose an option. Now I'm going to do buy to close. There has been a new feature added. So we're going to look at RK. We're going to look at the potential of rolling here. And CIBC kind of rolled this out, but it's amazing. When I've got a position where RK is very, very close to the money and to expiration, which it expires today, these shares could get called away from me, and I don't want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this rolling out options. I'm going to click start here. And what this does is it allows me to simultaneously buy and sell. So I have to buy out the previous contract, and I'm going to sell the new contract. So the leg number one is going to be a buy to close. And you can see what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be closing the September 20th 47 call. Now I have a few of these in here. So I'm going to close. Let me do 3 of those. I'm just going to do 3 this time. And then I'm going to go sell to open, and I'm going to choose expiration. I'm going to go out a month. I like to roll these out a month, keep it very, very simple. And this strike price, I'm not going to be greedy. I am just going to roll these out to the 47 call. And I'm going to do 3 of these, and we can look at some of the details that we're seeing here. So I can do this is going to be for a net credit. So that's what I'm going to choose, net credit. And if we look at what is happening is I am going to be buying out the call, and it is going to cost me approximately 10 cents to buy this out. Now I'm going to sell the October 18th. I'm going to generate about $1.63. So I'm going to have a net return of a debit of 10 cents and a credit of $1.63. That is going to allow me to make some money on these. Now I'm going to do 3 of these, and let's just put this value in here, and I'm going to put this in at $1.50. $1.53. This is the neutral price. I can be more aggressive or not, depending on what I would like to do. I'm going to click on next, and it's going to go through the details with me. So this is exactly what's going to happen. I'm going to be buying to close 3 contracts of RK September 20th 47 call, and then I'm going to be simultaneously selling 3 contracts of the October 18th 47 call. The order price is going to be $1.53. Order expiration is a day. The net estimated proceeds are $444. The estimated total value is $459, and the commission is going to be $14.45. This is why I do these monthly and not weekly, because this account is rather expensive to do these weekly rolls. There's a small SEC fee of 0.02 cents. I've got to put in my trading password down here. I'm just going to turn on save trading password for this session, and I'm going to hit submit. Order placed. This is going to be a rollover. Leg 1, I am buying to close 3 contracts, and I am selling to open 3 contracts. And I can see my order price right here, net credit 153, and estimated proceeds received. Here's my order number. Now I can just click on view order status, which I'm going to do. We're going to take a look to see if it filled, and it did. So that was very simple. It showed it filled here. We're going to do another one, and just quickly, we're going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to trading. We're going to click on options. I'm going to go through this again. I'm going to go US dollar account. I'm going to select buy to close. I'm going to find the option symbol here, which is already here. We're going to go RK. I've got 3 contracts left. I'm going to click on start here to roll this. Buy to close. This is the rollover tab. I'm going to say 3 because I already did 3 of those. And I'm going to sell to open. And this time I'm going to choose the exact same date, October 18th, but I'm going to give myself a little more potential of the stock running up. I'm going to sell the 48 call. And this is going to get me a little less credit. So I'm going to do this for net credit. And we can see here that I'm still buying to close at a very low price, around 11 cents. And I am getting $1.18. So my next net credit is going to be about $170 per contract, or about $300 for this particular one. So I'm going to click on next. And I have to put in the price. Now I'm going to be a little more aggressive with this. I'm going to put this in at $1.12. And the reason for that is I want to show you what it looks like when we don't actually get a fill. So here we go, buying to close the September 20th contracts at 47, selling to open the October 18th 48, and estimated proceeds $321 is going to get it deposited into my account. Estimated commission $14.45. So I'm going to hit submit, and we're going to take a look at that. So here we go, and I'm going to go to view order status. Now this one says open. And so that is more what I expected, and that's why I was aggressive with this price. So what I can do now is I can just modify this. Very easy. I've got this working, buy to close, sell to open. CIBC has made it absolutely amazing to how simple this is. So I'm going to click on change order, and all I have to do is I can change the number of contracts if I wanted, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the net credit in here. I'm just going to be a little less greedy. I'm going to change this to $1.10. And I'm going to click on next. It's going to give me a confirmation with the proceeds, still making around $315. And we're going to hit submit. I haven't changed this by very much, just 2 cents a contract or $2 a contract. I'm going to hit submit. Change was confirmed. So I've changed the request. And really what I've done is I've just altered the price. So I haven't altered these 2 orders. I've just altered the price. I'm going to go to view order status, and you can see it filled. So both of these have now filled, and that is it. That's how simple it is to use the new roll function in CIBC's Investor's Edge. I hope you guys learned something today. If you did, remember to hit that like button. It helps me out a ton. And let's get rich together. Take care. Bye.